This segment is sponsored by Andrea Serrano. It's Fashion Friday, and Andrea Serrano is here with a whole new look and a new brand. She joins us to tell us more right now over Zoom. Good morning, Andrea.
Hey, how are you?
We are well. You know, I have been watching you on Instagram, so it's so good to get you back on TV and just explain to everyone what you've done, because you've been very busy. You have rebranded, and basically you've been in the fashion industry for what, 25 years? So this rebrand kind of, as I was watching on Instagram, tells the story of everything that you've done.
Yeah, I mean, I was keeping my two businesses separate, my blogging business, which was Charleston Shop Curator, and then my styling business, AndreaSerrano.com. So I decided to just, make everything under one umbrella, just make it easy for people to understand who I am and what I offer. I'm not just a blogger and a stylist, but I also offer production services. So I help brands produce photo shoots, basically, on a small scale and a large scale, from, hiring models and hair and makeup, and photographer, videographer, locations, set design, everything.
Right. In all your years, what is the coolest thing you've ever done? Coolest project?
Back in New York, I got to work on some pretty amazing sets, some photo shoots with Jennifer Lopez, Janet Jackson, The Rock, the cast of Sex and the City, Victoria's Secret commercial. I mean, I assisted a lot of pretty big stylists, and then eventually went on my own. So I called it fashion boot camp. It was really great training and great experience.
Right. So what a treat, because you have so much experience working on big projects, for you to work with someone here in Charleston. And I know recently that you've partnered with Serena Singleton, a local photographer, and to work specifically on branding. Tell me more about what she does and kind of how you guys are working together.
Yes, so Serena of Anaris Photos, you can find her on Instagram and her website, and she's great. So she really gets the whole picture when it comes to a brand. She's a brand strategist, she's a brand photographer and lifestyle photographer, and what she does is really paints a clear picture of this brand, and really puts the person behind the brand into the forefront. And I think that's so important as a business owner. You have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in these professional photos, professional videography, to really tell your story and communicate to your customers or your potential customers.
Right. As you're talking, I want to just flip through some of the images, because she's worked with a lot of people in town that we certainly will recognize. But as we show those, just tell the people at home, why is this branding so important?
It's so important because, like I said before, it tells a story, it communicates your brand, and it elevates your brand, right? You want to make sure that you're always reaching your fullest potential. And I feel like, going back to my branding, maybe I wasn't reaching my fullest potential. And after I did it, the new logo, the new website, some new photos, it was like, I felt really good about myself, and it adds value. So when people see this professional photography, this professional photo shoot, they know that you're worth the money, whether you're selling a product or you're selling a service. And also, another thing, you never know when Oprah magazine is going to call and wants to do a feature on you, or national TV who wants to do a story on you, and you have to have professional photography ready to go to share with them. So that's another reason why it's so important to do these photo shoots.
Right. Do you feel like the shift within the last year, obviously with the pandemic, people are more focused on social than ever before, that it's important for these solo entrepreneurs, for these small businesses, whomever, to really focus on their branding right now?
100%. It's now important more than ever, because everything is digital, right? People aren't getting that face-to-face time that they were doing before. And I think for a lot of local businesses, they realize maybe their business is not just local, maybe they built a website last year. Maybe they're spending more money on their digital content. So I think that some businesses have really thrived during this pandemic, and reached a larger customer base because they're investing into the digital content.
Right. It's been fun to see. I mean, obviously there's been a lot of tough times, but also a lot of good times have come out of this for small businesses who've grown through this.
Yeah, I mean, we're really being creative. And as you know, video content is so important, along with the professional video, just keep up to date with the reels, with your Insta stories. Let people know who you are. Don't be afraid to get in front of the camera, and, just make yourself accountable for it. Make a schedule. I think it's just so important. And you can still network. If you're not networking in person, make sure you're still networking online, whether it's Clubhouse or being active on Instagram and commenting and liking and things like that.
Right. Andrea, we've got your website, AndreaSerrano.com, and your Instagram now is Andrea Serrano Curates, correct? You've made that switch.
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, somebody already had Andrea Serrano as their Instagram handle and all over social media. So I wanted to actually carry over my old branding from Charleston Shop Curator and use Curates at the end of my name, because I do everything, it's just the umbrella of everything that I do, whether it's fashion, lifestyle, food, travel, whatever, branding.
Right. Andrea Serrano Curates on Instagram. If you're not already following, make sure you follow along. Andrea, so good to see you. We will see you next time, okay?
Yes. Thank you so much for having me.
Bye-bye. Right now, we're going to send it over to Tom.